That's the Carpenters with Please, Mr. Postman. And before the break, Charles Wesley Godwin, and it's the little things. Well, it's the big things really today up at Bredin's Furniture in Moville, because they have a big sale. It's a 3-day sale. It's a marquee sale. So there's a big marquee set up beside the store there, and it started this morning, continues through until Sunday with all sorts of bargains, and you can get some bargains as well in the Bredin store, a house and home there. And earlier I was chatting to Paul Bredin, the owner and manager, and there's a man who works actually at Bredin's who's there even longer than Paul. He's the delivery driver and store manager, Mickey Harkin. Mickey, how are you, sir?
Not so bad, John.
Good. How long exactly have you been at Bredin's?
May 96. Started here working.
So 31 years.
You got that right there, that I'm here longer than the boss. So
wow.
I keep reminding them now and again.
Why not? Yeah. So you would have seen a lot of changes over the years, even something as basic as the lorry that you do the deliveries with.
Yes, we had small, then we went bigger, and then we went smaller.
Yeah. And
we have 2 vans there now, like not all the time, but some of the times now there's 2 vans on the road. But basically I'm nearly on the road all the time myself. Trying to keep an eye on things in the store, get the deliveries done, and get it onto the house in the one piece.
Because at the start, it wasn't just about deliveries. You had to do collections as well. You had to actually collect the furniture. Is that right?
I used to be down around Monaghan and that area, and Dundalk and Dublin. Used to pick up a lot of furniture and bits and pieces. But most companies now, that's all stopped, and they all deliver to us. So you nearly get a delivery service nearly every week or every second week. There's always something coming on.
Yeah. And at the start, the deliveries would have been a lot of local ones, mostly local.
It'd been mostly local, but you could get us anywhere now. Like there were boys here from this town up in Dunfanaghy playing golf, and seen me passing by there the other day last week.
There you go. There you go. So, but it's all over the county and neighbouring counties as well.
Oh, I would go anywhere, like Northern Ireland. Like if there's a full load, we'll take it.
Right.
I'll try and get it to you some way. Like, but you could be just anywhere.
What's the farthest you've delivered?
I was in Clonmel and Tipperary with a load of furniture one day now to a company or a crowd. Like,
right.
We'd be down around Castleblaney, Meath. I was in Dunshaughlin there the week before last with furniture. It was actually a local fella up this way. Was married and living down there, and he was up here for the weekend, and he came in and bought some stuff, so we had to get it down to him.
But most of those sort of deliveries would be from people who just order online.
There would be a good bit of stuff ordered online now, but most of the stuff would be people would be coming into the shop and they would see it and buy it,
Okay.
Then if there are people moving about all the time now, like compared to what used to be, there are more people away from home living in houses and met partners and that, like, so they come in, then they're home for the weekend, they see something, so we get it delivered out to them.
Yeah, which is fair enough. You're not the only one from your family working there, because your sisters worked there for a long time as well.
Louise started here. She was 25 years past there.
Wow.
With a company here as well, like, so it's kind of like a wee family run business here. Everybody's fairly local to the area. Everybody knows everybody. And, there are a lot of places you go there, everybody knows me, and they know who you are and what you do.
Well, that's the essence of a not just a local community, but a local business as well. And like 31 years is just an incredible service, and even Louise at 25 years, it's brilliant.
Oh, it is. There's not many would achieve the same, like, but I must be doing something right, and
absolutely.
He must be doing something right to keep me. So
the last time that we were up there, you were showing us around the store, which is huge. A lot of people don't realise just the amount of space that it takes to store furniture, and this is behind the scenes, which is all absolutely necessary. And you have your own system going. There's kind of 2 systems there. There's one on the computer, and the other one's in your head.
It's something very, very close to that now. Sometimes my head's better than the system, the computer.
Right.
The
There's
a
a case
lot of
of
stores and there's stuff in different places, like, and
right.
we have a store down the road and that, like, and then we have the shop up in Bredin there as well. And you kind of need to know what's about.
Absolutely, yeah.
If you're going to sell it, you need to know it's there.
Yeah. You would have seen a lot of changes. There's been a lot of additions to the store over the years. You'd have been there through all of them.
Oh, actually the time I got the job here, there was a local fella down the road was actually putting a roof on a bit of a store for Jim, and he asked me to give him a hand. I was driving a bread van at the time. I was finished up at dinner time, and he said to me, "Would you come up and give me a hand to put on the roof?" And lo and behold, 6 months later, I was working in the place.
So that's how the connection all started, putting on a roof.
Well, but I always knew Jim and all. I'd always been knew Jim was out and about like at that time, and used to be down the pub, and he would be everybody knew everybody. Like
it helps to be versatile.
Well, you have to be versatile. Like there's a lot of things to do here, and you have to kind of maybe try your hand at anything.
Right, a lot of hats, a lot of skills. You never know what you might be called on for.
Oh no, you could be called on anything. Now you have to, even when you go out on the road, like you get to somebody's house, they want something shifted or moved. Like you help them out and get it moved out of the road to get the new stuff in. And
I'd say
money where you can.
I'd say the life of a furniture delivery person is an interesting one, because you've come across whatever, but all sorts of people, all sorts of situations, and trying to get furniture up narrow stairs and in through patio doors, and there's not a scenario that you haven't come across.
No, if it's going to go on, I'll put it on. I'm not being cocky, but it doesn't go. It's not going for me. It'll not go for anybody.
Right.
There were a guy down the road here one bank holiday where a fella tried to put a couch into a house and he couldn't get it in. And his neighbour was next door and he rang me and he says, "Are you about?" I says, "I am." He says, "Could you call down?" And I went down in 2 minutes. I had this couch in his room.
Good. How'd you do that? Any harm in asking?
He was just going at it the wrong way.
Ah, right. That's experience, you see.
It's like dancing. You need to know what way to turn
her. Listen, you have a busy weekend. It's already started. I know the big marquee's up there, and you're open through the weekend.
We're open all weekend. I open tomorrow, and we're open to 5 this evening. We're open tomorrow, and then open Sunday as well. Okay. So, and it's going well here. There's a lot of people about, and a lot of stuff selling. So, I need to try and find more stuff now to get it stocked up this evening again.
Keep it restocked,
and get it ready for tomorrow again. Yeah. Try and find a few more bargains.
And bargains down in Bridgend as well, down at House and Home.
Well, the shop up in Bridgend there as well. You call on there, Carmel. Like if you want to buy, she'll soon sell to you.
Very good. And
there's plenty of stuff there, like so.
And whatever bargains are bought over the sale, you'll get them delivered.
Oh, we'll get them delivered. Not a problem.
That's good to hear.
Should we work day and night, we'll get them out.
Good stuff. Well,
you're not ready to take it with you, we'll deliver it.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. Well, listen, I know that you're busy there and you have a busy weekend ahead, but and I know the amount of work as well that goes in behind the scenes to make it all happen. But listen, thanks a million for having a wee chat with us, and the best of luck to yourself and Louise.
No bother at all. Thank you, John.